Is this the year we finally see a repeat Super Bowl champion? I'm Danny P, and this is your look at the 2017 New England Patriots. What can we say about the Patriots offense that hasn't been said before? They're still elite, they're still very powerful, and they still have Tom freaking Brady at quarterback. But this year, the Patriots offense is going to be facing a little bit of adversity. Star wide receiver Julian Edelman is done for the year with a torn ACL. Suffered that in the first preseason game against the Detroit Lions. In that place, though, don't worry. They have plenty of backups. Chris Hogan's going to be filling in that slot wide receiver position where Edelman fills that void. And then they also traded for Brandon Cooks in the offseason as well. So you have that deep threat with Brandon Cooks, along with Danny Amendola, who's still on the team, plus Chris Hogan, who has filled in from time to time in that slot position and filled in quite well. No more LeGarrette Blount means no more real bruising running back to fill in for those first couple of downs. They did pick up Michael Leslie, which is a great start. However, he doesn't have nearly the amount of power that Blount had and doesn't necessarily have the pass-catching ability out of the backfield as well. Don't worry, that one's still filled up with James White. He'll still come in third down back, catch passes out of the backfield, and kind of relieve some of the pressure from the wide receivers and even Rob Gronkowski. Speaking of Gronk, we've seen him go down a couple of times in the last couple of years with numerous injuries. So who would be able to go ahead and back him up? Well, the Patriots still have Dwayne Allen as their backup tight end, so Patriots fans, don't worry. Even if Rob Gronkowski does go down, Dwayne Allen is still there to go ahead and fill in that void just in case. Tom freaking Brady. Yeah, he's still performing at an elite level even though he's at the wrong side of 40 now. And yeah, I know. There's a lot of quarterbacks who, when they reach 40, go kind of falling off the cliff as far as production is concerned. Not necessarily thinking that so much as far as Brady is concerned, because he has performed at such an elite level for so long. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what his body is capable of, and he's still in such incredible shape. It's quite spectacular if you really think about it. But you do have to kind of wonder, when Tom Brady falls off that cliff, who's going to pick up the pieces? Don't worry, Jimmy Garoppolo is still up in New England. You don't have to worry about that anytime soon. Let's talk about the defense here for the Patriots, because the defense is, quite frankly, it's underrated. You know, the offense, they get all the headlines, they get all the publicity and everything like that. That defense, though, they go out there and they work quite well. They don't have Rob Ninkovic anymore. He retired in the offseason. So as far as linebackers are concerned, Kyle Van Noy and David Harris is going to have to step up in his absence. Plus, to go ahead and accompany Dante Hightower off the right edge. The defensive line is still quite fantastic, and they still get after the running game, and they still get after the quarterback better than, honestly, most defenses do. As far as the secondary is concerned, you still have Patrick Chung and Devin McCourty patrolling that secondary with Stephon Gilmore as a shutdown right quarterback. The secondary is not the issue here for the Patriots. So let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule for the 2017 Patriots. They open up the season against the Kansas City Chiefs with their banner-raising ceremony on Thursday Night Football. It's going to be just, we've seen it before. I mean, the Patriots, how many Super Bowls have they won in the last decade? We've seen this before. They know exactly what they're doing. That may not necessarily be that tough of a task. However, you still do have to go ahead and deal with that tough Kansas City defense. Then, the schedule gets pretty interesting here for the Patriots. Road games in New Orleans, in Tampa Bay, and at the Jets. Not necessarily worried about that Jets game in Week 6, but Tampa Bay and New Orleans, they can go ahead and at least be a little bit of a tussle here for the Patriots. 5 of the first 8 games for the Patriots are at home, so that is a little bit concerning in the second half, considering they have road games in Denver, in Oakland, and they still have to travel to Buffalo and to Miami as well. Not to mention that marquee matchup in Week 15 against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. Yeah, the second half of the schedule for the Patriots is really going to go ahead and tell where this Patriots team is in 2017. Still, whenever I go ahead and take a look at this Patriots schedule, I have to remember they're still in the AFC East. That means 2 games against the Jets, 2 games against the Bills, 2 games against the Dolphins. Those are 6 games right off the gate that the Patriots should absolutely win. As long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are still at the helm for the Patriots, this is their division to lose. And I don't see them losing it anytime soon. I have the Patriots going 11-5 this season, and I think I'm a little bit conservative as far as that's concerned because that front 8 games is pretty kind to the Patriots, even though they still have games, again, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, home dates against the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, the regular season schedule for the Patriots is daunting, but it's nothing that they haven't dealt with before in the past. I'm Danny P, and that's your quick look at the 2017 New England Patriots. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to go ahead and check out more NFL news and notes, go look at my friends over at WatchStadium.com. And if you want to see more NFL previews, go click on the box to the right.